Hi everyone, this is Mr. B. Today I would like to present you in my first YouTube video a Rolex Submariner in yellow gold with the reference 116618 LB, which is the version with the blue ceramic bezel and the blue sunburst dial. Rolex present the watches made of more precious metals in slightly bigger boxes. I think the platinum box is going to be slightly bigger than the yellow gold or the gold boxes. For your reference, I do own also a Rolex Datejust, two-tone Datejust with the reference 116233. So I don't know why this is. The tone of the box is slightly different. The color of the box is slightly different. This is more a cream color. This is more a mint green. And you can see the box is slightly smaller than the box of the full gold version. Let's open this up. Inside you do have the regular box, some protection cloth, and the final watch box from Rolex in the dark green, made of artificial leather, but nevertheless it's looking nice. When you open up this box, you're going to find here inside the standard Rolex warranty. So in the field hidden here, you're going to find the reference number or the serial number, the serial number of the watch below the reference number. Just that you know, if you take your watch in hands, you're going to find in this Rehaut area on 6 o'clock the reference number marked. So you can compare the reference number in your watch with the reference number of your warranty card, and if this is matching, you can be more sure that you're going to have not a fake watch, but you can tell this also from the quality when you touch it. Or if you buy from a, of course, professional and serious seller. On the back side, you will find the manual of the guarantee, and as well within the box is a regular user manual from Rolex for the Submariner date. So small overview, this one is in English. You will find information about the water resistance, about the COSC certification. So every Rolex is COSC certified. You find information about how the watch is set up, and as well how to adjust the time and the date correctly. So you have to unscrew the crown in the first position without pulling the crown out. You can wind the watch manually on the first position. On the second position, you can change the date via quick set, and on the third you adjust the regular time. Above the watch you will find a regular protection cloth, very soft, very nice feel to it, and every Rolex comes with a regular hang tag which shows the Rolex trademark, and of course state again that you do have here an official certified Swiss chronometer. And you've got the hang tag where on the back side as well is the serial number shown, the reference number and the price. The bezel of the Submariner has a small plastic protection ring. Actually, I do own a Breitling Super Ocean Heritage and that one protection looks much sturdier. So they have the areas marked, they've got a golden bee painted on it, so well, it's nothing special, but looks a little bit more the quality like than this fella here, but never mind. To the watch itself, it comes on this pillow. What I really would like to try to show you is the sunburst dial. It's really hard, as Rolex refuse to use anti-reflective coating, to present you how sweet this dial glows really. If it's hidden by direct sunlight or by LED light at jeweler store, it really sparkles. So the combination also of the blue ceramic bezel and the sunburst dial matches perfectly. Before I owned the version where you've got the sort of matte blue dial without the sunburst effect, and for my opinion, the bezel there was a little bit brighter, and now it seems to be that the blue of the bezel is a little bit darker to match much better the sunburst dial. As you see, the watch is running. I wound it up before. The diameter is 40 millimeters. As this is a newer reference, you will find that the case is slightly blew up a little bit. So when you compare it with the 14060M, for example, well, it's a 5-numbered reference, you will see that the Rolex watches before looks a little bit more, not thin, but the proportions of the former versions are more likable from my point of view. This looks, the current Rolex sporties look a little bit more like a case on steroids. I do like this look as well, don't get me wrong, but I think the former 5-digit references carry a little bit more elegance. But this is just my opinion. The center links of the bracelet are polished. The outer links are brushed, especially here the flanks, all highly polished. What I do like is that my version got the crown adjusted more or less right. What I do have to point out is that the yellow gold Submariner really is a scratch magnet. I do own the two-tone GMT Master. It's sort of my daily beater. And yeah, of course, I've got this since 2011. It's beaten up, but still looks good from my opinion. It's much harder to beat this fella up than the total yellow gold Submariner. It's much heavier, and I don't know, it really is a scratch magnet. I wear this watch with care, but I do have some micro scratches in it, but it's not avoidable. So if you want to wear a watch, which you should do, not save it for the safe, or put it into the safe on the bank account, then you can expect this watch is going to look a little bit more banged up, a little bit faster than your steel or two-tone versions. What I do love on the newer references is the feel quality. Wherever you touch this watch, it really feels solid. On the market right now, from my opinion, and to be frank, I tried Omega and Breitling. The sound of the bezel is definitely gorgeous. From my point of view, this is really haptical, a pleasure to use. Just if you listen to this, this sounds like a safe. I really like how Rolex improve the haptic of the bezel. You have no moving back. It's really adjusting 100% fine. What I do like as well is bracelet, especially the lock. So you've got here also the micro adjustability of the bracelet. You pull this up and you can slide up and down to adjust the watch to the perfect size of your wrist. Just want to like to show you the watch on the wrist. For your reference, I do have 18.5 centimeters wrists. The Submariner and also the GMT Master do have a diameter of 44. I do like this size, the 40 millimeters, especially in the new case. Yes, it looks a little bit more bulkier, but it's got a much bigger presence on the wrist than the former models. It's slightly different, but it's really nice how these things were. What you have to take into consideration, the clasp is longer than the former ones due to the fact that you have the micro adjustment in the clasp. So it was a little bit bigger than the regular Rolex Datejust or the former references with 5 digits. In the gold models, you do have the grading of 750 marked in the bracelet as well. You find this information in the case back of the watch here. Plus you've got pounces, which clarifies that this is a full gold watch. And you've got the marked layout, but I'm sorry, I cannot catch it with the camera. To me, this is really my grail. I think with this watch, Rolex did everything right. If you like to buy such a Rolex, my recommendation is definitely, if you want to buy from an official dealer, ask for percentages. Normally, for two-tone, at least this is how it is in Europe, for two-tone watches or for the precious metal watches, you will receive a higher discount. For the steel models, I know it's a little bit more difficult, especially talking about Rolex Daytona, Rolex Submariner, but for two-tone or yellow gold watches, you definitely should ask for a discount, because in terms of value, these watches do lose definitely a little bit. It's harder to sell them. If you if you want to take this or to keep this in consideration. That's it so far. Hope you did like my watch review. If you do, please leave a thumbs up, a like below. If you don't, or if you have any suggestions of improvements or any comments, leave it in the comments below. Thanks for watching.